Bring your hands out to the side. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Your knees are slightly bent. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, bend your elbows, thumbs behind your heart. Inhale, arms up. I'm sorry, Mark, you can't see me. It'll get better. Exhale, bend your elbows, thumbs behind your heart. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, bend the left elbow. Open up your chest. Shove your hips over to the left as you scrunch up your right side and stretch your left side. Inhale, arms coming together, palms together. Exhale, drop your right hand. Woo! Look at the ceiling with your right eye. Open up your throat. Keep breathing. Press through your feet. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Thumbs behind your heart. Inhale, reach up. Palms together. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Open up your chest, fall over to the left. Left side is scrunching. Right side is opening up. Inhale, arms reach. Palms connect. Exhale, drop your left arm. Woo! Knees are bent. Everything's nice and soft and flexy. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, I can see you. Well, not really. You don't have any audio, but moving back and forth. Your hands can be underneath your shoulders. If you do have blocks or books, the next time that you come and do yoga and a flow class, you could always have your blocks above. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, raggedy doll. Curl your back. Hang out, chest and thighs together. Let everything go. You may even want to sway from left to right so that you really have this beautiful way of letting your whole body elongate. Top of head on floor. I'm so grateful that I don't have to pick up Pat and Krista's hair every Sunday now. Inhale, just my own. Inhale. No, I miss you. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale again. Flip the palms of your hands. Coming down into this raggedy doll, feeling everything elongate. You can even have your eyes closed. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Press your heels away, pull your forearms towards each other. Press your fingertips into the floor so that it's like you have gone to get a manicure, a French manicure. Keep zipping your forearms, pull the belly in, and then inhale, come forward on your tippy toes. Exhale, tuck the tail, knees on the floor. Retuck your toes, look forward. Inhale, come forward more than you want. Exhale, press down and forward. Modified chaturanga. Come all the way down. All 10 toenails on the floor. Fingertips out to the side. Elbows bent. Pull the thumbs towards the fingers and the fingers towards the top. The thumbs. Inhale, come on up. Press those toenails into the floor. Exhale, pull your hands. I know it's hard. It's the first one. Exhale, come all the way down. Press through the palms of your hands, bend your knees, soles of feet to the ceiling so that you can help with the tilting of your pelvis as you press down and you move into active child's pose. Get those wrists organized. Have your fingers pulling towards each other, cupcake hands, ears near your arms, toes are tucked under. Breathe and just flood your organs and your chest with air. Press through the palms of your hands. Inhale, curl forward. Exhale, open up your chest, up dog, lift your knees. If you feel that your arms are forward of your shoulders, then walk your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, feel even more. Inhale one more time. Exhale, shove back your hips into first down dog. And for those of you who've seen the first video, you know where the camera is at this point. Ears near your arms. Breathing. You can bend your knees and gently move your hips from left to right and be a little organic in this.
Bring your right knee into your chest. Curl your back. Come all the way forward. Bring your right foot forward. Your left foot. Feet are hip width apart. Grab your toes. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Fingers pulling on toes. Toes pulling on fingers. Then lean back into your heels. Lift your toes. Inhale, come up halfway. Bring your hands onto the tops of your femurs and push your leg bones back. Feel that lengthening and widening of the sacrum, lengthening of your spine. Press your toes back into the floor. Inhale, come on up.
Oh, I choreographed that on my version. Open up your chest. Yeah, just hang out. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Exhale, forward bending.
Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Inhale, high plank. Hold. I'm hearing some feedback. I'm hoping everyone has turned their audio off. Please check. Pull your forearms towards each other. Inhale, curl forward. Exhale, knees on floor. Retuck your toes. Look forward. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come all the way down. This time, keep your hands exactly where they are. Palms on the floor, fingers wide underneath your shoulders. Undo your toes. Inhale, little cobra, but with a kind of a swishing action. So you can really feel this in your low back and in your waistline. Eyes and heart forward. Bend your knees, soles of feet to ceiling. Come all the way back into an active child's pose. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling through your nose. Feel the heat starting to build up. Press through the palms of your hands. Inhale. Curl forward. Exhale. Open up your chest. Walk forward if you find that your chest is not in front of your shoulders. Pull your shoulders back. Pull the belly in. Exhale. Down dog. Breathe. Ears near your arms. Close your eyes if you really want to feel. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Your feet can be wider than your hips. They can be together, whatever makes you happy. Look at your left thumb. Bring your left knee into your chest. Grab or bring your left leg forward. Right foot forward. Grab your toes. Yogi grip. Feet 2 fist widths apart. Inhale. Exhale, elbows out to the side. And since I can't hear you, you can groan, moan, sigh, laugh, do whatever you need to do. And then lean back into your heels, lift your toes, bring your hands onto your hips or onto your femurs and push them back. Feel the whole length of your spine, like really, really finding space. Press through your toes. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, chill. Woo! Feel the breath. Micro bend your knees. Feel the tissues in your low back. Expand. Inhale, arms up, look up. These are salutations. Exhale, forward bending. They're the fastest way of getting our bodies warm. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, drop your knees. Look forward. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come all the way down. Undo toenails. Undo toenails. Undo your toes. Inhale, little cobra. Yep. Exhale, pull your hands towards the back of the mat. Feel the chest lifting even more. Exhale, active child's pose. Nice. Push those wrist bones forward. Keep breathing. And then undo those tucked toes and put your feet on shoelace side of the feet. And then bring your hips a little closer to your heels. And then bring your hands right underneath your forehead. Elbows out to the side. Forehead on that nice little pillow of the pads of your thumbs. And then breathe in here. Feel your side body and your back body. Get a chance to have breath. And feel the heat that you are starting to build.
We're going to do a few things on the spine today because I think that's an important place that helps us release a little bit of tension. So you're going to get into all fours on the mat. So fingers really wide, right underneath your shoulders. And then check out your knees. Are they hip width apart? And then press your toenails into the floor. Or if you feel more secure, you can tuck your toes. So whatever works for you. Bend your elbows. We're going to get starting in cow. Your eyes and heart are going to come forward as you pull your hands and your elbows towards your knees, and you tilt the back of your head as if it could touch your pelvis and the back body. And then tucking tail, curled back, pull your forearms towards each other, press your fingers into the floor, feel what you need to feel. Don't be judgy. It's just your body telling you it needs space. Inhale, open up your chest, cow. Exhale, tuck tail. Head is the last thing. Back of heart is going to be the highest thing in angry cat. Breathe. Exhale to neutral. Now check out over your right shoulder, your right buttock. That's French for buttock. And then come through to neutral. That's my one joke for today. And then look over your left shoulder to your left buttock. And then coming back into tucking toes and feeling quite bouncy. You could have your fingertips as kind of like an active child's pose, but with a lot of springiness. And then inhale, curl forward. Exhale, let's come right down onto our tummies. Bring one hand and then the other hand, forehead on top of that, and just swish your hips from left to right so that you can really release a little bit. We're going to activate the back body. This is a tough area to activate because all of our days are to do with the front body. So just do your best. You're going to press your toenails into the floor. You're going to bring your hands to start with, elbows out to the side, height of the line of your shoulder. Now when we do this, we want to see if we can't get everything working for us. So press the toenails into the floor, tuck your chin. Inhale, come on up, as high as up is for you. And then exhale, pull your fingers, I know this is hard, towards the back of the mat. Press all 10 toenails into the floor. And now slower than you want, this is where we gain the strength. Come all the way down. Now bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Again, press those toenails, activate your legs, tuck the tail, pubic bone to sternum, tuck your chin, inhale, come on up. Oh, feels so good. Exhale, pull your hands towards the back of the mat. Feel a freedom in your spine and in your chest. You should not get to a place where it hurts in your low back. It should just feel delicious. Come on down. One hand and then the other hand. Just shift the weight of your hips from left to right. Yeah. And then interlocking your fingers. Put your forehead on the floor. Interlock your fingers and bring your hands on your sacrum. Again, press all 10 toenails into the floor. Inhale, bring your chest up. Eyes and heart forward. Exhale, lift your arms. I know this is tough. Lift your arms. Open up your chest. See how much of your back body you can work to help you with this. Come on down. One hand and then the other hand. Shift the weight of your hips from left to right. Take a big inhale. Remember, you can make noises. Exhaling, sigh, groan, moan. It's so great for our bodies. Let's try that one again. Interlock your fingers to the webbing. Forehead on the floor or chin. Lengthen through the waistline by pulling the belly button into the backbone and your pubic bone to your sternum. Press all 10 toes into the floor. Inhale, come on up. Exhale now, arms lift and legs lift. Just do your best. Try to smile through this. Try to figure out what muscles What needs to happen in order that I can do this? Exhale. Drop your 10 toes, one hand and then the other hand. You can place a cheek on your hands and look in one direction, or you can look in another direction. Now, swish those hips. Swish those hips. Arms out to the side, all 10 toes on the floor. Don't worry, this is the last one in the sequence. Inhale, open up your chest, almost like airplane. Pull your arm bones back. Exhale, lift the legs. You're flying. Breathe. It's all good. Exhale, hands on floor, tuck toes. You're going to love this. Move into your version of a child's pose, shoelace side of the feet on the floor. If you want to curl your back, put your forehead on the floor or one side of your head on the floor, and then roll your shoulders. Should feel quite a response from your low back, and this is a good response. It's something that we don't want to hold our breath in the responses. We want the breath to nourish that area. We can imagine that the space is required. The body wants this space. Nice. Bring your arms forward. Really feel this length through your armpits. Inhale, curl forward. Exhale, down dog. Feel the quality of the down dog. Pivot the right foot. Left foot comes between your hands. Now don't hurry up. The back foot is going to be set up for warrior one. So the warrior one feet are one hip width apart. Left hand comes behind your left buttock. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, you can take the back of your head with the palms of your hands. Then inhale, open up your chest. Notice how just doing a little bit of floor back bends, how your warrior one feels. Exhale, look forward, straighten the front leg, pivot the back foot, and then do a visual check that the front heel is in line with the back in step. Inhale, arms coming up, proud chest, drop your shoulders. Exhale, front knee over ankle. Warrior two. Looking over your left fingers. Breathe. Press the outer edge of the back foot into the floor. Feel your feet really working. Drop your right hand past your right leg or on the back of your right leg, just lightly, and then left arm goes up and then you look at it, and then bend the left elbow and take the back of your head, the palm of your hand. Inhale, opening up your chest. Exhale, woo. And then coming up, bend the right knee, stick your butt back, have your arms scarecrow arms, hands crab hands, as you go into this gentle entry into a triangle. Left hand can be on the shin, the thigh, the outside, or the inside of your left foot. You roll open, right rib cage over left. It's all about the hamstrings. Inhale, right arm bone up. If you are able to do it easily with your neck, you're looking up. Otherwise, you can look down. It takes a while to build that strength. Open up your chest. Those of you who want to go a little further, let your right arm bone fall open to behind you. It's still straight though. Inhale, right arm bone up, look down. Exhale, bend that front knee. Get ready. Pull your feet towards each other. Inhale, exhale, whoo. And then lift the back heel. Come on down into separate leg forward bend stretching. Your hands can be on fingertips or blocks. Your feet are hip width apart. You're going to pull the left hip back and the right hip forward. You're going to dig your left heel in. You're going to inhale, back heel is lifted. Exhale, you're going to come down on an exhale. Then you're going to inhale. You're probably feeling your hamstring. Come on up on an inhale. Exhale, find space. Keep pulling left hip back and right hip forward. Inhale. Come on up. Exhale, walk into that front foot. Drop your right knee. Reposition that back toe so you really feel it where the toe is. And then exhale. I like to bring this left foot forward a little bit so I have some space. I really want the left hamstring to really feel this. Spread your left toes. Come on down, keep breathing. Inhale, come on up. Try to make the intense part of these poses on an exhale, looking for more and more space. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, come on up. Walk into your left foot, front knee over ankle, hands on the floor. Lift the back knee, we're in low lunge. Press the back heel away and feel every single thing. Now curl your back like angry cat. Can be on your fingertips, right underneath your shoulders. Dig your left heel in. Pull your right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale into your back body. Exhale, left foot goes back. Plant your hands, down dog. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let something go. You can groan, moan, sigh. You can even hum. Humming is so therapeutic. Right into the diaphragm layer of your body. Pivot the left foot. Look at your right thumb. Bring your right knee forward. Right foot lands. Front knee over ankle. Your feet are hip width apart. Take your time here. Feel your feet. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. Feel where your feet are equal. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, take the back of your head with the palms of your hands. Inhale, open up your chest. Lean back. Woo! Feel everything. Feel how you've activated your back body and your front body. Then exhale, straighten that front leg. Pivot the back foot and do a visual check. Right heel in line with the back. Instep. Inhale, arms coming up. Nice. Exhale, front knee over ankle. If you need to bring that back foot further back or further in, do what you need to do. Looking at your right middle finger. Open up the chest and give your fingers that have been working so hard lately, keyboarding, give them lots of space. So spread those fingers so you can feel that it's going all the way up to your shoulders. Drop your left hand. Inhale, right arm bone goes up. Watch it go up. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Take the back of your head with the palm of your hand. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, go a little deeper than you want to. Inhale, come on up. Scarecrow arms, crab hands. Micro bend the back knee. Stick your butt back as you come over into triangle, getting into the shape, opening up your chest, left rib cage over right. If your hamstrings are tight, you would need to be up higher because this is a side stretch. It is not a forward bend. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, for those of you who want a little bit more, open heart. You can let your left arm fall open. Whoa, breathing. Try to smile through this. Inhale. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, let's windmill the arms. Let's come all the way down. Drop your left knee. We're going to go for our hamstring again. Dig your right heel in. Bring your right heel forward. Exhale, bend your right knee. Dive into your right leg. Forehead to your shin. Inhale, open up your chest. Spread your toes. Exhale, come on down. Feel everything. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, come on down. Plant your feet. Walk into your front foot. Front knee over ankle. Lift the back knee. Press through the back heel. In case you thought I forgot, separate leg, forward bend stretching.
pull your right hip back, pull your left hip forward. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, dig your right heel in. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, come on down, elbows out to the side. Try to smile through this whole thing. Inhale, your body will not know. It will think you're having a great time. So keep smiling. Exhale, come on down. Plant your hands, pull your forearms towards each other, curl your back a lot, lift that back heel a lot. Inhale into your back body, angry cat. Exhale, down dog. Woo! Feel. Inhaling. Exhaling. Feel the warmth. Feel all the space. Elongate your dog. Bring your hands forward or your feet back. Fingers really wide. Inhale, curl forward as if you're going into plank. But exhale, eyes and heart forward. Bend your knees deeply as you bring your tummy and your thighs together, heels deeply lifted. Inhale, butt is lifting. Exhale, feet on floor. Inhale, curl forward. Exhale, bend your knees, eyes and heart forward. It's like a cow back. Chest and thighs together. Inhale, so pelvis lifts. Exhale, feet on the floor. Inhale, curl forward again. Exhale, drop your knees at exactly the same time, but so slowly. See if you can't get them to both land on the mat at exactly the same time. Really hard. Yay. Undo those toes. I know the wrists are really talking to you now. It takes a long time to build the strength for all of that as well. So just hang out with your wrists open to the ceiling. And you can move your hips from left to right. It's organic. Be an organic person. Move so that it feels good. We're going to do a little love for our hands and our wrists and our shoulders. So come into the middle of your mat into Japanese seated posture. Yeah. And just feel, actually, it's so nice to just feel just that little bit of movement, how different our bodies feel. So fantastic. You're on shoelace side of your feet. Flip the palms of your hands so that you're resting your wrists on your thighs. Feels good. Bring your right arm bone forward. Take the 4 fingers and then just press them back down towards the floor. Your arm is shoulder height and you can feel, and drop your shoulder away from your ear. Just feel all the spaces. And then the left 4 fingers down to the floor. That should feel good. Whoa. And then broken windshield wiper. So we want to inhale so the fingers go to the ceiling, and then we exhale. I want you to try to feel all the spaces, fingers super wide, all the spaces in your knuckles and your wrists, particularly your wrists. Yeah. And then another, I guess that's the regular windshield wiper, but this one's the broken one. Try to keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Nice. Okay, and then shake that out, all the way from your shoulders. Nobody can see you. You can just be very organic here. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, so good. Then take your hands and place them wrist to wrist, fingers out to the sides of your mat, knees back, supporting your hips. And this is meant to be delicious. So we're getting just to the edges of where things feel good. So don't hurt yourself. You can tuck your toes so that you know how much weight to put in and you have control. You're going to move from left to right, those wrists that need so much help. So left to right, moving, so gently. Nice. Then turn your hands to the front of the mat as if you're going into down dog, but you're not.
pull the forearms towards each other. And we're going to take the right hand first, and we're going to get the fingers to point towards the back of the mat. Fingers really wide. The wrists are the wrist is just gently on the mat. You're not trying to hurt yourself, you're trying to find space. So inhale, right shoulder goes forward, right hip goes back. It's almost, and the hip follows this motion. And you're squishing the left side of your body, expanding the right side. Then you come back to center. Inhale, right shoulder goes forward. You'll feel this in your wrist, and right hip goes back. Inhale, come forward. Then exhale, look at your right hand. And then as best you can, this is a brain teaser, you can try to curl each finger one at a time into the palm of your hand. And try is the operative word here. Then inhale. So now you have a fist. You're going to push your right hip forward and your right hip back as you squish the left side of your body. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, undo your toes if they're done. Sit back. Flip the palms of your hands to the ceiling. Ears near your arms if you'd like. And I want you to feel the whoosh. The circulation, the tingly feeling, the incredible difference between your right and your left arm all the way up into your shoulder. Take a big inhale and exhale, make a sigh or groan. So there's a release. Press through the palms of your hands again. Come up onto all fours. Flip the left hand. It's right underneath the shoulders. And then inhale, left shoulder goes forward, left hip goes back. Exhale, come to neutral. Inhale, left shoulder forward, left hip back. Right side waistline is crunched, left side is expanding. And then come to neutral. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, left shoulder forward, left hip back. Exhale, come to neutral. Now look at your left hand. See if you can't, with your eyes, help each finger to move independently into a fist. Straighten your arm again. Inhale, left shoulder forward, left hip back, right side crunch. Exhale, come forward. And then sit back. Flip the left hand open to the ceiling. Feel the circulation. This is such a beautiful thing to keep those spaces open. Shove and shift your hips from left to right. Yeah. We're going to do one more. This is a difficult one, so just do your best. You're going to come up and toes are tucked. You're going to start with your fingers. And what you're going to try to do is, as best you can, slow as you can, to try to touch each knuckle of your fingers on the floor. So you're going forward, forward, forward. You have to, and then you could bend your elbows a little bit. This is quite intense. It's okay to feel like, and then make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're imagining there's lungs in front of these arms and in front of these wrists. And then walk back and undo this, but do it so slowly so that you can feel each knuckle and all the spaces, and then bend your elbows deeply. Elbows touch, flip your fingers. Palms open to the ceiling. Sit back, child's pose. Inhaling, exhaling, and noticing I'm feeling so much tingling feelings in my wrists and through my forearms. Inhale, curl forward. Yep, and then exhale, just land your hips over to one side, into the middle of your mat, and bring your feet forward. Dig your heels in, pull your butt behind, and then depending on your hamstrings, you can have your knees quite bent, Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward bending. Any way, you grab any part of the top of your legs or your toes. Inhale, open up your chest, pop up again, and then exhale is where the place of maximum space is on your back body. Inhale again, come up. Exhale, come on down. And then just relax your arms, palms again, open to the ceiling. And then don't cut off the circulation to your brain. Keep your throat slightly open as you let the weight of your head counterbalance your caboose. We're going to do beautiful little twists. It's easy, accessible for everyone. Inhale, come on up. Dig your heels in. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, just turn over to the right, and then left hand can grab whatever it can of your left leg. Right hand can come back to support. Open up your chest. Your legs are acting as a beautiful weight, so that an anchor, so that you can't just not feel what's happening in your hip. Inhale, arms coming up. This time, almost like they're clapping. Exhale, right hand outside of left leg. Fingertips can be supporting behind your low back, your sacrum, your tailbone. Inhale, come on up again. Exhale, feel the freedom here. Chest is pumped up, shoulders are dropped back. Inhale, arms up. One more time. Exhale. Right hand, left hand behind the tailbone, supporting. Those of you who have a little more movement could bring your hand around and grab your right thigh. Do your version. Inhale, come on up, pull the belly in. Exhale, bend your knees. So we're going to come down to do a little bit of a supported bridge. If you have your blocks, then this will be a good time to have them nearby. And then inhale, come on up, tuck the tail. Pretend you have a beach ball between your hands and you have a block or another ball between your knees. Now tuck that tail, pubic bone to sternum. Imagine all the muscles are being attracted to the bones and everything is being attracted to the center line. If your feet start to come off your mat, just bring them closer to your hips. If you really start to get into this sketchy area, you inhale and come up, give your body some support and encouragement, and exhale, you come down and curl even more. If you hold your breath, this thing that we're doing is not possible. You must inhale and exhale so that your muscles have the strength, have the power, have the energy to support you here. And when you finally get down, bring your arms out, palms open to the side, knees tent, feet are as wide as your mat, backs of your hands are on the floor, and then just feel how your body is reacting to gravity. This is the good stuff. If you feel like your neck is too crunchy, lift it, reposition your head. Marionette legs and marionette arms. Bring your legs up, roots of toes together, arms up. Release the wrists as if your hands are marionettes. And then just feel, where is the best place for my legs to be? Where's the easiest place? If your hamstrings are too tight, then bend your knees. But just hang here for a moment, letting the weight of the legs go right into your hip and the weight of your arms going right into your shoulders. How beautiful is this? Bend your knees, soles of feet on the floor. Reach with your hands alongside your body so that you can just touch your heels. Those of you who have a block will know what to do to put it underneath your sacrum. Those who don't have a block, bend your elbows, fingers to the ceiling, and then lift your hips up to the ceiling. Now walk your elbows a little bit closer so you have the support of the back of your head
the backs of your arms, and for some of you, the tops of your shoulders. Fingers really wide, lift your toes, inhale. Pretend your lungs are at the bottom of your feet and bringing all the air, all the puffiness right up into your chest. When you exhale, just drop your feet heavier into the mat. Press the earth away with the backs of your arms. Yeah, and it sometimes helps to do this with your eyes closed because you can really start to feel it. Inhale, lift your toes. Puff up your chest. Exhale, drop your toes. Keep those hips lifted. This is work. It's beautiful work. It's work we never get during our regular day. The body craves this. Now, to come down. For those of you who have a block, you're going to lift your hips a lot. Remove the block. Those of you who do not, just move your elbows out to the side so you're going to have some room. We're going to imagine our spine is like a slinky. First, we're going to tuck our tail, pull the pubic bone to the sternum so that we're zipping up the front, and then the upper back, one slinky ring at a time. Upper back, middle back, keep pulling your feet towards the back of your mat, your head, towards your head, and then one vertebrae at a time, coming down so slowly. Pull those feet, pubic bone to sternum, everything being zipped up in the front body. And then when you finally get down, your pelvis is on the floor. Your choice is to bring the soles of your feet together and your knees apart, if that's a really lovely thing for you to do, and you can get some movement in your hips that way, or knees together, feet wider than your mat. And then just, I love this word, luxuriate in how this feels. Lift your head, reposition your upper back so that everything has the space it deserves. Come up onto your elbows and then roll over to one side, doesn't matter which. Use your fingertips to push yourself up. You can take your hands, your feet are wider than your mat. You can take your hands so that they're pointing to the sides of your mat. You're going to puff out your chest. You're going to exhale, flex your feet, get your knees going in to the right. Inhale, knees to ceiling. Exhale, whoa. Feel the whole movement in your whole front body. Inhale, take a big breath. Exhale. Inhale, knees to ceiling. Exhale. And once again, we're going to come back down, but before we do that, I'd like you to cue up your Shavasana music, because now we're going to definitely have a little rest. And I just want to say, before you have the Shavasana that you deserve today, I want to say thank you so much for coming and joining me. And I hope that we can meet again and come together again. So for the rest of your day, I hope it's a beautiful day or beautiful evening or whatever it is that you're doing. So get yourself all cozy, get your music queued up, and let's get organized. Let's come down very mindfully. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, curl, 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 all the way down. And then when you get down, take up all the space, all the possible space. You are not beside anyone. You can have your arms as wide and wherever you want, and your legs as wide. You can be the most comfy starfish ever. You can open up your chest. You can make sure your head's in the perfect location. And before you get really super settled down into your Shavasana, I want you to do just a little bit of a check, making sure that every spot that's touching the mat is as heavy as possible, that you feel all the work your body did, and how deserving it is to just have these few moments in your day to 100% let go.